What's up, PipSnipers here, back for another update. Let's take a look at XRP over here on the small time frame. So we'll take a look at it on the 4-hour time frame. Nothing has really changed in regards to my last XRP update. We're still within this accumulation range, and usually in markets you tend to see accumulation within accumulation. And we have that right over here. So we have our preliminary supply, which is one last upswing before you enter into a selling climax. When you have this selling climax, you have a lot of capitulation, a lot of retail traders being shaken out, selling their bags at the lows to the composite operator that buys up all that fear, which then causes the price to have an automatic rally to the upside. You then have a secondary test of the lows, which actually causes more fear in the market than it did over here. And the reason for that is because you have a lot of people thinking it's going to come down to make another low below this selling climax over here. But what it does is it has a failed breakout, which creates the top of your range, and then you have what's called a creek to the downside. Now in this creek, it's a very painful experience for investors because it's a lot of indecision in the market, and then all of a sudden you see another capitulation down in a very short period of time. That's what a capitulation is. Capitulation is when you see a very swift movement to the downside in a short period of time. Very similar action to what we had over here for our preliminary supply leading into your selling climax. So it's very similar structure over here, just on a smaller scale. So what this is called is, this over here is your creek. So you see how you're creaking within this wedge over here, and then you have a preliminary supply. So the same type of thing over here, and then you have your selling climax. So preliminary supply and then your selling climax. This would be called your secondary test in phase B. Now when we take a look here on the 30-minute time frame, we do see that accumulation within accumulation, which I was talking about, right? Your selling climax, okay, your selling climax over here, your automatic rally, secondary test, fail break, and then you have a creek to the downside, right? This is your creek. And then you have your spring, automatic rally, secondary test, and now a grind to the upside. Okay? This would actually be secondary test in phase B. My apologies. And then you have your automatic and then you have a initial advance, a throwback, and then a grind to the upside over here. Now remember, this is the small time frame, right? And all of this should just be noise to you. And the reason for that is because when we take a look here on the high time frame, we do see that we are ready to go into expansion phase, or in other words, our phase E. In Wyckoff accumulation schematic number 2, you can see that we have been within 2 years of accumulation here. Our backup phase has come to an end, and we're ready to see this expand to the upside with Bitcoin. Okay. And I have the Elliott wave targets, the exit zones, the DCA levels, all of that in my Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, click the link in the description below. You get access to over 350 assets. You guys get access to a community, and you can stay up to date with all of your favorite coins, including XRP. And yeah, you guys can see all of my charts and anything I have to say with XRP. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Peace out and take it easy. See you in the next one.